Zombie apocalypse.
What's going on, guys? Proto Gaming here. It's been a bit, boys. Gonna be bringing you another video on Modern Warfare 2 beta. Well, not another, but finally got time to, make a video on it. So this is going to be my review for Modern Warfare 2, my thoughts and things they should change, so on and so forth, the good, the bad, everything else. So things that I think they have good so far is they brought drop shotting back. Now, I know a lot of people don't like drop shotting, and I'm not saying that I enjoy it either, but it's a mechanic that hasn't been in a Call of Duty in a very, very long time. So it coming back, I think, is a good return. Some other good things is I like the progression system. It's confusing. Maybe make it easier for others. I don't find it as confusing as my friends do, but I notice that there's a lot of people that struggle with it, and I understand why. Another good thing is the game modes. They're returning a lot of old game modes that haven't been around, like third person. That hasn't been around since, I think, like Mw2 or 3. That's another really good thing. And I just see, like, a lot of classic old Call of Duty stuff is in here compared to, like, the newer style. Like, they definitely wanted to oppose to the old style of Call of Duty, and that I definitely like. I enjoy it, but I also miss the fast pace. They said this game was going to be everybody's, like, play style. It would play for everybody, but the main thing that I'm seeing is you definitely have to take it slower. You can play hard, but you kind of got to know when to do it and when to rush and when to hold for a second. The TTK, I hear everybody complaining about. Now, it feels good, but if you're going to let them line up their 3-4 shots they need to kill you, that's kind of on you. Like, it is fast, but it feels good. It's moderate at where it's at for the fast-paced game that everybody wants. The only problem is the changes they've made to the movement has impacted the fact of just how fast the TTK is in this game. So I think that's why everybody's kind of mad that you die so quickly, because your movement is not the same. It's really, really not. Now, I noticed that everybody says this is more towards campers, and I can definitely agree. Like, I think, it makes you want to hold angles more, makes you play more cautious, makes you maybe run different perks and attachments that you normally wouldn't run because you're going to be holding back more. But I can say that I see where they're trying to help those rushing style players. Just look at the drill charge, for an instance. If you're looking at that, anybody camped in a building, posted up anywhere, you can just throw it up in there and get them out. And if not, you'll distract them enough that you can still get in the building and most likely kill them, because you only got to shoot them once if you get a hit marker with your drill charge. Other than those things that I'm seeing that I'm not really fond of, I really wish they kind of would have kept the movement. They need to really work on that. They need to make sprint out times are just ridiculous. Your ADS and I don't even think it's the gun recoil as much as the fact of the image. Like, I don't think the gun kicks that much. I just think the gun looks like it's kicking a lot more than it should be. So it's a beta, but it's good for what it is. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely good. I recommend that when it opens up for everybody should play it. Give it a chance, see what you think about it, and then let me know your opinion and what you think. Now, the perk system I really don't agree with at all. The perk system is very different. I like it, but I don't like it. There's some things that I think they should change on it. Maybe we should have 3 perks and 1 ultimate perk, and then get that within, 5 minutes or so. Maybe they should take the timers down from, 4 and 8 minutes to maybe 3 minutes and 6 minutes. Like, I think that needs to work on. one or the other, I think, would be a better system, and I think it would make people more happy on the fact that it takes almost like more than half of a game for you to have all your perks. And if the team is way better than yours, you'll only have 3 perks and they'll have 4 by the time it's said and done. Now, I get it, that's, a little skill difference there, but they need to balance that out for those players that just aren't that good. And I'm not pointing fingers or anything. I'm just saying, some people can't drop 10 plus kills a game, which isn't, I know, a lot, but I'm saying some people literally can't do it. So I think they need to somehow balance that out a little bit. Other than that, one of my probably last complaints is the fact that I like rushing, and a lot of my friends like to rush, but there's no... Sorry, getting a phone call. There is no way at all to counter that. Your footsteps sound like you're carrying around concrete bricks, like you were just being in masonry for fucking 8 hours that day. And yeah, like seriously, you're carrying weights on your feet. It's ridiculous. So either they need to work on that noise, or they need to end up fixing the fact that there's no ninja perk. I'm not saying there needs to be dead silence as a perk, because dead silence completely takes away all the noise. I'm saying that they should at least think about adding in ninja as a perk, so that way we can have some sort of, rushers can have some sort of way to get an upper hand. Because without it, anybody holding a corner is going to win. Anybody that is camping is 90% of the time you're going to win. If you're a decent shot and you're doing one or the other, you're going to beat the person jumping around the corner. It really doesn't matter. That's just how the game works. So that's my last complaint on the thing is maybe, give us a ninja perk. 60% of 50 to 65% reduction in our feet, and I think you would have a very happy community just by doing that alone, because then campers are happy. From what I'm getting from everybody, everybody's pretty happy with that play style, and rushers, they're not happy, man. Nobody's happy on it. They're pretty miserable, to be very honest, because if you're not jumping or if you're not drop shotting, you're not winning. You're losing every gunfight you're trying to push. And I'm not saying you can't have a good game here or there, but it's just uneven. Very, very uneven playing field right now. So hopefully they can get their game together and, realize what the people want and give us what they want. Other than that, I don't really have any other complaints. If anybody else does, that'd be great to hear. I love hearing everybody else, what they think and their opinion on, the new COD coming out. And I'm happy that it's here, don't get me wrong. Oh man, I've been wanting a fucking Modern Warfare 2 in a long time. 2019, I loved 2019. So hopefully this gets on the right path and we can get what we want. I'm hoping to start doing some more live streaming. I probably won't make too many videos, depending on how everything goes. It just comes down to the, how good the channel keeps doing. Maybe I'll start doing more again. But I would definitely like to do some live streaming on this game with my buddies, and that saves me a lot of time because I don't have to edit. I can just throw everything up and go and get some videos out to you guys. So other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night or day, whatever it is for you, and Proto Gaming out.
Zombie apocalypse.